I'm like, dude, please, give me a second. All right. I need like 2 minutes apiece. That's all I have.
It took a sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a punch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that give me all right. Like MCE bags and big G-pads, but I ain't got no G-pads, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. My stupid should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Cooper poster pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like, diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big like what you doing? Grew with them, been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we been zooming. Had to put my cash away. They hate it when I consume my boy. It's so bad, we was fighting all night. Real mad, we gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad, got my feelings all tight. But we ain't never had real niggas too off-white. I put it on, baby, I put it on, praying we bluffing. Y'all hear what I'm saying, y'all hear what I'm thinking, we fussing. Hey, where I live, I'm fake to the veil, be nothing. Could get real, you give me a still, who love me? I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Andres Gimenez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Carlos Rodon. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here's Andres Gimenez. And a pitch. That one misses. And we're underway. Next offering down in the dirt. Rodon ready. Here comes. That's off the mark. And it's 3-0. Outside corner. There's a strike. And a pitch. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And Cleveland on top 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And he lays down a bunt.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Kwan aboard here at first with nobody out. And now the count is even. Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Rodon sets and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Mike Zunino, the next to hit, takes outside. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That one not close. 1-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Cleveland, Josh Bell. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Struck him out looking. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx. And on the hill, the big righty, Zach Plesac. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with, like, there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher,
Here's Jose Trevino. Bounce to third. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
batting third, the right fielder,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Slowly on the ground to short. Rosario on the run, sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go in order. They trail here 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. And now here is Ahmed Rosario. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2. And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. To the right side, Peraza. He's in there.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Here's Brian Riccio. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Rodon fires. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Miles Straw getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Ground ball right side. Peraza fires over to first, and that'll do it. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals. Well struck left field. Kwan moving back. Back some more. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. On the ground, Rosario. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
That is good.
And now, Anthony Volpe. No hits in the shutout last night. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just gotta check.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Jimenez, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Venezuela. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. And that one almost got him.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Now a check swing, but he held up. Runner goes again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Zunino in the box now. Takes strike one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. And that one is inside. The next pitch misses. And it's a full count. Bases juiced, no outs. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Naylor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings through that one.
No, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that look.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Bell, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Now it's Franchy Cordero. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And gone. He circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 3-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Rosario tosses to first. He's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out there to center. Rosario in position. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brian Rocchio. The pitch. Just missed. Right back to him on the mound. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles Straw.
Now here is Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Upstairs.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. In there. And so now 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. In there for strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And takes low for ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Rosario tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Here's Stanton now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one ripped. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Now Anthony Volpe. Just a slow ground ball this time. They take the force out number 3. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Calhoun calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's through there for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Mike Zunino. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a strike.
0-2.
Ball 1 there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Up the middle. And Zunino is set down.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Naylor. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Bell at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
This one in the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now 4-2. You're watching Yankee. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Calhoun. Plesac back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Franchi Cordero stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone. Another homer, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something new. Every time you see me.
Back in New York, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. That's in there. That's strike 1. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. To the left side, but it is well foul. Here comes a pitch. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And out of here. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Next to hit, Ryan Rocchio. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Domingo Germán.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's in there for strike one. Germán in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one missing low. And that is in for a strike. And to count 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. Cordero racing over to make the catch. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. That one well upstairs. 1-0.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Jimenez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Right through there, got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. That one's in there, 0-1. That's to third. Fires to first on the run. They limit the damage here. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-3. Back for more from the Bronx. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. The pitch. Out to short. Rosario tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kwan makes the grab on the run.
The designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Oswald Peraza. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Peraza in his rookie season, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. They get the force. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Lined into left center, base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Base hit. The throw in. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Michael King. He last pitched 2 days ago. Naylor stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Next offering in the dirt, ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Ripped to short. Sends it across the first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And a foul ball. 0-1. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Roquillo in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now 8-3. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Oswaldo ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now the left fielder, Franchi Cordero. There's a strike. Cabrera stands at second with 2 gone. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back here in New York, we're at the top of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. The wind and the pitch. That one hit to right. And there's one down. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1.
One strike.
On the ground, right side. Peraza fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
That's a base hit. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with 2 gone. Man at first. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Ramirez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Plesac back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. Plesac into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jose Trevino digs in now. This one in the air, center field. Straw getting an angle on it. Nice grab on the run. 2 away now.
Right fielder, Isaiah.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ground ball, left side, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Popped up. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. We go to the 9th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Mike Zunino. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Oh, no, he threw it home. New pitcher now, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Got him swinging.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That one 95 to finish him off.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Rosario stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Zunino at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Cordero pulls that one down, and that is that. Guardians lead 1, but they lead at 8-3. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that ball is out of here. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on, nobody out here in the last half of inning number 9. And a base hit up the middle.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Tries to get back and save.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So up next, Willie Calhoun. Pinch hitter coming on, Aaron Judge. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The Yankees looking to rally. And Judge spoils that one. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, now this ball is down and could score a run. 1 run across. Runner holds a third, so just 1 across on the play.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 3. Just a weak fly ball this time. Kwan tracks it down for the out. Throw, and it gets away. Here's the left fielder, Franchi Cordero.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Corner in. Fielders guard. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Gleyber Torres. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. The Guardians take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look